word nerds, Kate here, and today's words are all about Christmas! Now, I don't know about you guys, but for me, there are certain sights and sounds and experiences that just scream Christmas in my head. And that's how I really know that it's the holiday season. Now, I know a lot of people who do have these things, but for every person they're a little bit different. So I thought today for my video, I would share with you my signs of Christmas. I'll break them down into different categories. First are the sights of Christmas. Now, you would think that the sight signs of Christmas would be pretty obvious. Christmas lights, Christmas decorations, but that's not really true for me. I mean, sure, decorations put me in the holiday spirit, but they start going up really early, so I don't really count on them for that Christmas feeling. In fact, sometimes they just irritate me. If it's like October, no thank you. So some of the sites that put me in the Christmas spirit are mostly movies, actually. Watched every year without fail. Really? Well, I don't know what else I was gonna say. Growing up, there were certain movies that my family watched every year during the Christmas season without fail, and to this day, they still make me feel like a kid. So what are these movies, you might be asking yourself? Okay. Well, there's the classic Charlie Brown Christmas special, and of course How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the cartoon, not the live-action version. But the biggest one I found is the movie White Christmas. That's just a movie that my family has always loved, so imagine how excited I was to find out that this movie, which I don't own, is now on Netflix. I watched it the day after Thanksgiving this year, and I was just so excited. So while I'm not big on sights of Christmas, the sounds of Christmas really make me feel like the holiday is here. Now, I think I've mentioned this before, but I grew up in a very musical family, and so Christmas music is a huge staple of our holiday season. And while the music we listen to varies, there are a few CDs that I can't help but listen to without feeling like it's Christmas. Of course, this does sometimes cause problems if I have my iPod on shuffle and a Christmas song starts playing in the middle of July. Some of those CDs include the Chicago Christmas CD. That's one that my dad has had for years and we've just always listened to. The really big Christmas CD at our house, though, is a Julie Andrews Christmas CD. I don't know which one. I think she actually has out a couple, but it starts with the song Joy to the World, and it starts with these bells ringing and this big orchestra playing. Now, you have to understand, when my sisters and I were little, my parents would make us stay upstairs until they told us it was time to come down. Otherwise, we would be downstairs opening presents at like 3:30 in the morning. And the way they would let us know that it was okay to come down was to start playing the Julie Andrews Christmas CD. And so it would start with Joy to the World and we would be running down the stairs. So whenever I hear that CD, I literally feel like tearing open presents. In more recent years, the Pentatonix Christmas albums have been huge in my Christmas season. I just really love their music, and their Christmas albums are spectacular. The final category for me are the tastes of Christmas, and yes, that mostly means Christmas cookies. There are a few types of cookies that my family has always made year after year and only in the Christmas season, so tasting them really makes me feel like celebrating. One of those cookies are these homemade mint brownie bars that I absolutely love. Earlier this year, I actually posted a recipe on a friend's blog for them, so I will put a link for that in the description if you're interested. They're delicious. You should try them. Some other cookies that we make every year, we make Buckeyes every year, which chocolate and peanut butter can't go wrong. My mom also has this really great recipe for candy cane cookies. No, they don't have candy canes in them, but they're shaped like candy canes and mint flavored, so very good. And of course, in my family, cookies are not kept on the counter. All cookies are stored in the freezer. If you've never tried a cold cookie before, you have to. There's something so delicious about it, especially if you have like a cup of hot chocolate or coffee if you like that. So good. So those are the things that get me in the holiday spirit. I can't promise how consistent videos are going to be in the next couple of weeks because I am going home for Christmas, but there will be some special videos, if not during the rest of the month, then during January, so keep an eye out for them. If you're interested in more of my words, you can check out links below to my blog, Facebook page, and Twitter account. I would love to hear from you, so please comment below and let me know some of your signs of Christmas. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you will see me next time, word nerds.